Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given radical function. Yes, the given here is a radical function because you can see a radical expression now this time at the denominator. We are given here with the integral of 3 over square root of y dy, and we can solve that because we have the same variable. But first, let's try to look into the possibility of the use of the power rule for this expression. Yes, we're going to use the power rule here because the radicand is still a monomial expression. If it's binomial or more, then we are going to use another rule for that probably later. Let's transform this into a form where the power rule, which is identified as x to the power of n dx, where n is not equal to 1, is applicable. Now we know that if we have square root of y, we can write it as a expression of a fractional exponent, y to the power of the exponent of your radicand, which is 1, over your index, which is 2. So basically, square root of y is just equal to y to the power of 1/2. This can be written as 3 over y to the power of 1/2 dy. But since the y variable is still in the denominator, we can use the law of negative exponent. We have here this form, the integral of 3 y to the power of negative 1/2 dy. It's negative because we use here the law of negative exponent, making the entire expression in the denominator as one term, no longer a rational expression, but affecting the exponent to become negative. Now we can see here that the exponent is really negative 1/2, not negative 1. Surely power rule can be used, and this is equivalent to x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1, your plus c. Okay, now to do that, let's use first here the constant multiple rule. As we take out the 3, that's a 3, the integral of y to the power of negative 1/2 dy. Now the power rule is now applicable. 3 times y to the power of negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1. Then you have here plus c as needed. Okay, now from this, of course, you will have here 3, and negative 1/2 plus 1 is just y to the power of 1/2. That's the same denominator here, 1/2 plus c. Now take note that y to the power of 1/2 is already identified as square root of y. So you will have here 3, then you have your square root of y over 1/2 plus c. Since you still have here a fractional denominator, you can actually reciprocate that and multiply that as a coefficient. So you have here 3 times 2 over 1, reciprocate that, square root of y plus c, which would give us a final result of 6 square root of y plus c. This is the antiderivative of the given radical function 3 over square root of y. Try to derive this or find a derivative of that. If it yields to the original function, then your answer is correct. So basically, our form here is a rational expression with a radical function as a denominator, but basically we still end up with this form. For some cases where this is no longer possible, we have another rule for that as well. Thank you very much for watching. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now!